What is up, guys, and welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to share the importance of the patience. And if you're not patient, then what's going to happen is that you're going to lose all the opportunity that essentially can give you exactly what you want. And who wants to experience that? Who wants to experience that your opportunities and then all the things your desire and your accomplishment fades away from your face? We want to seize that opportunity. We want to grab that. We want to reach that what we want. So with this said, let me just put this microphone here right there. Do people think the patient is submissive? Or is something like, oh, I'm just being patient, I'm doing anything, I'm just waiting for the universe to bring me all the manifestation. But that is not a patience. The patience is actually active. This is not a passive movement. If you meditate, you're very active. So patience and meditation are actually connected. And you can look at the meditation. The people meditating is actively focusing on doing nothing. So this is not a passive movement. And then essentially, because it's active, it gives you so much power, ability to tap into the higher state, ability to focus, ability to reduce the anxiety, ability to become less reactive. So this is a complete active action, because there's a two type of action, and which is Japanese philosophy, and especially from the samurai. But one of action is a movement. So the movement of, like fighting, the movement of action. The other one is the movement, the action of silence, which is the meditation, which is the calmness, which is the peace. So these two are both active movement, both are active actions. So the patience is the same thing, because, for instance, let's say you're a samurai, you're about to fight, and then you don't see this like moment that you could go in. But if you're lacking patience, then you just like chaotically go like, oh. And then if someone is so patient and is so good and so focused, then that's your loss, my friend. That's why the patience, the action of silence, is so important. And again, it's so active. The people think that being patient is passive. Is they're doing anything. They're relying on some other external factors to bring whatever the result to you. Or somebody is completely dependent on somebody else or external factors. For example, if you wait, chef, you're at the restaurant, you order something, your chef is supposed to bring food. And obviously this dynamic, you're completely dependent on your chef to bring your food. But in real life, it's slightly different. So you go to the restaurant, it's called a life, and then you look at the menu, this is what I want. I want to be a life coach, and then I want that. And then you order to the chef, the waiter, whatever, and then you universe, a god. And then you wait. That is not how it works. Patient can be sitting and waiting for somebody actively. Also utilizing the time to not to just expect your result to come right now, but utilize the time to keep growing. Because you don't have to accomplish so many goals. If you really want to love yourself, and if you really want to be confident and then feel so good within yourself, then the first of all, you have to put your eyes off from all these external factors. Like, first of all, your label on the shoulder, the money in your bank account, and the cars and whatever. That doesn't make you fulfilled internally. The external factors and all the materialistic things cannot change what's happening inside of you. What's happening inside of you has to be dealt with something that inside of you. However, even if the external factor cannot change what's internal, your internal state, your heart, your mind, can actually change or affect what's external. So when you are patient, you can have the space and time for you to be calm and then find a peace of mind and to really enjoy without all these external factors. And especially for the professionals, like you've got business, you've got high career, you're always working all the time. It's difficult for you to find a peace of mind. It's difficult for you to put your mind off from all these tasks and work, and perhaps you have a family. And it's very difficult to just like focus in the morning to night. You've got something to do and there's somebody asking you, can you do this? Can you do that? Mom, can you do this? Can you do that? Dad, can you take me to the Disneyland? And all of us have so many things to do, so many things to deal with on a daily basis. What the patient means is that we detach ourselves from all these external factors, what's happening externally, whether it's a material things or whether it's an accomplishment, etc. But we focus on internal so much. And that's what the patient means. Look at the meditation. Meditation from the outside look like you're just doing nothing. You're just being lazy. You're just sitting there. It's like fucking all day, every day. Buddhist monks are sitting all day, every day doing nothing. It's like, oh, that seems like very lazy people. But what's happening inside, it's so active. They're active than most of the people who's always doing the tasks because they're unconscious. All these people in 9-to-5 dead-end job and like doing just like NPCs, you know, not awakened, they're not conscious at all. They're just always unconscious. They're not active at all because it's unconscious, autopiloted program. It's like a robot, right? And I believe that you are awakened and you feel this connection somewhere and then you feel this is not right, like something is wrong and I need to connect within myself and I wanted to find how I can actually feel content and how I can actually connect and find peace of mind. You have to relearn what is the patient. Patience on the outside seems like doing nothing and it seems like passive. But patience on the inside is so active than anything else. So the idea of patience is detach yourself from external factors. But it's so active and then 90% of your focus is going to be your internal and your mind, what you're thinking, how you're feeling. Don't focus on the strategy, don't focus on the things, don't focus on the result. Because the result is called outcome. The reason why it's called outcome is because it comes out from you. With this said, be patient. 2024 will be a year of the healing. So get ready for the healing and get ready to be patient because when you're patient, it's so active. You are actively attracting so many beautiful things. You're actively tapping into the spiritual state. You're actively healing yourself. All right, with this said, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Ciao.
Live your life like a movie.